Alright YouTube, if you guys just saw that little intro clip, you guys now know that I put headlights on the Toro here. That's mainly because it gets so dark here. It's about pitch black about 4:30, so I got to be able to work a little later when I'm home, and just got to be able to see. And plus this might come in handy at nighttime and just general work. They're really bright. What you're seeing is two LED spotlights. Each one of them has 6 LEDs. I'm not really sure who makes them. There it is. It's that company right there. I think you can get them on Amazon pretty cheap. You buy the lights and then you can buy a wiring kit to go with it. These are not Toro specific lights, but for some reason they fit surprisingly well on where the open holes are on this machine. So that's where I put them. I think this is actually for a weight bracket, but I used it anyway. I guess I'll start up here. There's a round hole already in the machine right there where I bolted it in. Same on this side. And the wire, I ran out of it, and it goes into the hole that's already in the machine for, I think, a weight bracket. Same thing on this side, goes right in. I tilted them at a little angle because LEDs are directional, and if you don't, you have a whole bunch of light focused on one area. Okie doke. Under here, the kit came with this wiring for both lights, one for each obviously, and I just they come with connectors, spade connectors, and you just connect them in the spade connectors and run it down. And as you can see, I sort of zip tied it up here so it's out of the way. Same with this side, as you can see. I taped that up right there where I spaded them together, just give it a little extra resistance. Yeah, you can see it sort of runs underneath. I don't know how the stock one runs, but I'm guessing the stock ones are on the roll cage. You can see it runs down the side right here. Right here. That's stiff, and right up there nothing gets in it. There's a shield right here. It's not going to get caught on anything. You can sort of see it right here where I ran it. Try to make it look professional. And it comes up here, gets zip tied to the loom, and then continues to go up and goes in with the loom into the control box up here. And under here there's a big space where you can wire up a whole bunch of stuff if you want to, and inside there is where the relay is and where all those wires combine, and a few power wires that run the switch and the power to the lights. They all run into there, and the switch is right here for it. Came with the kit. And the reason why I don't really want to drill a hole in my machine, to be honest, I don't know, that bothers me, but until I figure out something what I want to do, the switch is just right there for now, and I taped up the connections so they don't short circuit or anything. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do just yet, but right now it's going to be right there. In the meantime, you have 2 power wires, one for the switch power and one for the actual light power. That thicker one's for the light power, and I both ran those to the solenoid junction right here. I could have ran it to the battery, but I just ran it to the solenoid where it plugs into there. There's a ground, 2 grounds. One ground I have it onto the engine block here, and another ground I have it underneath here. There's a bolt, and I have it bolted onto there. And actually I didn't think it would work because it's all plastic, but it grounds through the throttle cable. I don't know if that's the best idea or not, but I tried to get it into the loom, as you can see, and it runs down into there. These being LED, it shouldn't stress the system that much, and I would have liked to put it into the accessory portion of the key, so when I turn the key on like that, it has yet to be on to work and off to not work. But the connector for 12 volt power is right here that runs off the accessory. It's just one of those normal plug-in types you commonly find on lawn tractors and whatnot right here. And that's accessory power right there. And I didn't have the connectors for that, and I got to thinking that I might want to run these lights when the machine is off, or I might want to run the lights and not have this meter count hours where I'm running it. So I just directly ran it into there. But yeah, this machine should have no problem running it. It's barely any draw at all. So yeah, that's the extent. It does dim down momentarily while the mower deck engages, but after that, once it builds back up, it's fine. I don't think it's going to draw too much. But yeah, the reason why I didn't put it on the ROPS is A, I didn't want to drill into the ROPS, and B, the holes that are already there do not have threads or threaded nuts. There's a hole there and a hole there. Do not have threaded nuts in them, so you're sort of out of luck using those. But yeah, I mean, I've added reflectors on, well, reflectors have been added on this machine down there too, just because this does a lot of mowing near roads, just keep you safe. But I'll set up something and I'll let you see how bright these lights are outside now that it's dark. They're pretty dang bright. I mean, I'm pretty far away and you can't, it's so bright you don't even want to look at it. But it projects it pretty far. These are better than the headlights on a lot of cars. Alright you guys, thanks for watching. Tell me what you think of these cool lights. They were cheap, a lot cheaper than the Toro ones, so I threw them on there. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe.